welcome to the Show Banff Show. I am Sage, the host, and I am here with Matt from Summit. Did I get that correct?
You got it right.
Yes! We are so thrilled to have you. And here on the Show Banff Show, we are here to celebrate startup culture, projects that people are up to, and mental health. And it's so exciting to meet people like this. So, Matt, tell us about yourself, your business. How did this get started?
Cool. Yeah. So I'm Matt. I'm the one co-owner and the head coach at Summit Lifestyle and Performance, a CrossFit / just general fitness group fitness gym in the Bear Street Mall. I co-own it with my partner Ashley. So yeah, we've kind of owned the gym now for the last almost a year. We took over in the middle of the pandemic, which some people might say is a little bit crazy. I'm starting to think after this third lockdown, maybe it was a little bit crazy, but we love what we do.
Look at you.
Yeah, so that's kind of a general kind of overview on us.
So what gave you the idea to open up your own gym? Like, what inspired this?
So actually, there was a guy before me who used to own the gym, and I worked for him as kind of the gym's like head coach / manager. And then during the first lockdown, when we got shut down, he kind of, after being in the Bow Valley for 7 years and owning CrossFit Banff, he said he was kind of done with running a gym. He wanted to move on to something else, and kind of the opportunity came up for Ashley and I to take over. And we're super passionate about, I've been doing this for 8-9 years now. I don't know, something like that, working in a gym, and it's what I love to do. So when the opportunity came up, we decided to jump on it, even if it was a little bit of a risk taking it in the middle of the pandemic.
That is incredible, and good for you for just going for it and taking the risk. What do you think your biggest challenge has been, like, with COVID?
Probably the constant shutdowns. I mean, and the restrictions and things like that. I mean, if you have any idea, like if you've ever been to a group fitness gym before, or like a CrossFit gym or anything like that before, usually it's, people high-fiving, loud music, people running around from station to station. So right away when we had to open back up. Yeah, exactly. So when we had to open back up, it was, people had to have their own squares, socially distanced, sanitizer everywhere. Everyone was on a tight schedule. You couldn't just show up to any class you wanted. You had to book in. So that in itself kind of limits the number of people you can have through in a day, which was a little bit tough. And then, yeah, we're now shut down for the second time since owning the gym. So we've been closed almost as much as we've been open.
Did you transition to online running things for people at home, or did you just like shut down and are waiting for things to reopen?
No, so we rented out equipment to any of the members that wanted to keep on going, and then we run daily Zoom classes. So right now, we were doing 3. Right now, we're just doing 2. Just since the weather's a little bit nicer, people are getting outside a little bit more. And then we offer online programming to people as well, so they can do the workouts on their own if they want to.
That is really incredible. And I love how you're keeping people fit, keeping it up. How can, for example, if I want to join, how can we get involved?
You can shoot myself or Ashley a message on our Instagram or Facebook, or you can send us an email, and then, we can kind of give you the details as to either getting involved through the Zoom, or that's kind of the only option right now. But yeah, you could look at, renting some equipment and getting involved in the Zoom classes.
That is really cool. And I might take you up on that. I love it.
Yeah, for sure. Anytime.
And what class is your favorite teacher? What do you prefer? Because there's CrossFit, there's so many different types of fitness classes. What do you like to teach?
I enjoy it all. I mean, right now at the gym, when things are rolling normally, we kind of have 3 different classes. So we have a CrossFit class, which is a blend of some strength and conditioning. We have Sweat 45, which is a 45-minute class, which is just get your heart rate up, get sweaty, get a quick workout in, and that one's really good. That one's more a little bit high energy and pretty fun to teach. And then we have a strength class. Out of the 3, my favorite's probably the CrossFit, because that's what I love to do myself, and that's kind of my bread and butter. But all 3 are honestly a great time.
Oh my gosh, that is so much fun. I love it. And I love how you're filming this in the gym too, so we can see everything. And that is brilliant. So,
yeah, well, I'm all set up for my Zoom class after this.
Oh my gosh, yes! Getting all pumped up, ready to go.
Yeah, exactly.
So with like all the shutdowns and everything you've been through, how do you like stay positive through all this? Because some days it must be hard.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a struggle at times. Honestly, it's due to the members. Like we definitely have days where we really struggle with it. This last one I found really tough, but the constant feedback we get from the members thanking us for still running the Zoom classes and still trying to provide them with something keeping them, fit and healthy definitely keeps me positive. And to know that there's people that are still holding on and are, excited for when the doors can open again keeps us going, keeps me wanting to put energy in because they're giving me energy back type of thing.
That is seriously incredible. And I love your push to keep going forward and continue on. And once COVID's over, do you have any future plans for your business?
Well, yeah, there's lots of stuff in the works. I mean, I have tons of different things that I want to get going. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just hoping the first thing would be it just kind of depends on what restrictions are lifted. But, we have plans to add some more classes in, some different kinds of classes. We hope to one day maybe expand and get involved in some other stuff. My partner actually is currently finishing her degree in nutrition. So we're going to start offering some nutrition coaching and things like that as well.
That's incredible because nutrition is a huge part of it. Like you don't just have to work out, but it's also nutrition. So that's great.
No, nutrition is probably the biggest part of it.
The biggest part.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Oh, so for people like what would you or like there's so many different like nutrition things and like everyone's different. Does it depend on the person or can you like set something up for someone or like how does it all work? Or I guess you're not there yet. You're still figuring it out.
Yeah, I mean, I've done it. I've done nutrition certifications and stuff, and I have a pretty good idea. But everyone is very different. I think to say that one thing is cookie cutter and works for everyone is a little bit naive. Everyone needs their own approach, especially depending on what goals are. But you know what? One thing I would say and recommend to everyone that's more important than even nutrition itself is sleep and hydration. So make sure you're trying to get 7, 8, 9 hours of sleep, whatever you think you need every night to function, and then drink lots of water throughout the day as well. Those two things, and the sun. Vitamin D is great, especially in Banff in the wintertime. We don't get enough of it. So make sure you're getting outside, getting some sun as well.
I love it. There's some people that'll argue they're getting double the amount of sun because like the light hits the snow and then they get like super tans in the winter. And then
definitely.
No tan.
Yeah, if you're up on the hill a lot, you get that goggle tan going.
Exactly. Look like a ninja. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but yeah, other than this, outside the gym, do you do any sports or do you think you're gonna bring some sports in?
Yeah, I mean, I traditionally play hockey. Unfortunately, there wasn't hockey this year and get to the ski hill a few times. I definitely am more of a summer person. In the summer, I try to road bike and, get out and play golf, go for lots of hikes, all that kind of stuff. We used to run a hiking club back here a few summers ago, and it's something we'd love to bring back into the community if, once COVID's all done. Yeah, definitely. Every Sunday we were going up and picking a new mountain. Yeah, it's a super good time.
Wow. Is there anything else you'd like to say to anyone watching this? Like any last minute things before we have to go here? And I can't thank you enough for your time today.
Yeah, no problem at all. Any last minute things, try to stay positive through all of this. Obviously, I'm very biased because I run a gym, but make sure you're doing it. It doesn't have to be the gym. It can be get outside and run, walk, bike, swim, whatever your thing is. Make sure you're staying active through all of this. Can't stress enough how important being physically active is for, mental health, physical health, and everything. So. Yeah.
That is incredible and a great message to push forward. So everyone, you heard him. Get out there and have some fun. And thank you so much for joining us.
No problem. It was a great chatting to you. Bye.